Good evening, everyone. The NMU hockey team had their second game of their weekend series against Alabama Huntsville tonight. It concluded a triple header that took place at the Berry Event Center. In the first period, NMU threatening. Initial shot clings off the board right to Darian Craighead, who buries it for the first goal of the game. Ryan Black and Jordan Klimek get assists. 1-0 Wildcats. A few minutes later, it's the Chargers responding. On the break, the pass goes to John Teets, who finds the net. That ties the game up at 1. Didn't take NMU long to respond to this one, though. 50 seconds at all, to be exact. Troy Logan buries that one on the pass to regain the lead for NMU. Klimek and Adam Rockwood with the assists on that goal. 2-1 Wildcats at that point. Chargers, though, did not want to be swept. Right before the end of the first period, Chargers on the power play, and Josh Kessner buries that one to tie the game at 2. Kessner would net another one, and that would prove to be the game winner. Chargers avoid the sweep and defeat NMU tonight, 3-2, the final. Other college hockey scores: Lake Superior State defeated Alaska 4-1. And Finlandia men lost to Lawrence 9-2, and the women defeated Marion 4-1. And the Great Lakes Hockey League, the Marquette Mutineers defeated Mosinee 6-5. And Coach Chris Givens makes his annual return to the Upper Peninsula with his Traverse City Central hockey team. The Trojans visited Hancock. First period, Captain Ted Randall has a breakaway, and he puts the Bulldogs in front at 5:36. That one almost looked a little bit too easy. Now the Trojans trying to get on the board, but Jesse Blesch's wrister is clearly seen by goalie Dawson Carroll. Simple glove save there. Later in the first, Teddy Randall to Peter Anderson. Top shelved with that attempt for the goal. Bulldogs cruise to a 6-0 victory over Traverse City Central. Other high school hockey scores: Kingsford 8-4 over Ashland. Utica Eisenhower over Sault Ste. Marie 4-3. Heartland over Houghton 6-2. Cranbrook over Calumet 6-5. Marquette over Romeo 4-0. And Gaylord over Negaunee 5-2. And in the NHL, Montreal defeated the Red Wings big time, 10-1. Yikes. NMU men's basketball kick-started the triple header at the Berry Event Center today at 11 a.m. against Saginaw Valley State. We'll start in the second half. Their star point guard, Naba Eccles, is going to get an elbow jumper here. There it goes. That one is pure. That stretched the NMU lead to 23. Not long after, it's Miles Howard with the slam on the breakaway, 2 of his 4 points on the night. Now we'll jump ahead. The Wildcats inbounding, Isaiah Johnson to Howard, who hands it back to Isaiah Johnson. He drives and finishes it in the lane, 2 of his career-high 29 points in this one. NMU back up 23. NMU improves to 2-0 in the GLIAC play this season with an 86-69 victory over the Cardinals. The Wildcats travel to Purdue Northwest on Thursday. Michigan Tech entertained Northwood. It's been a great week for Kyle Monroe. He had 29 points Thursday against the Cardinals, and he didn't slow down. First half, Tanner Uren jumps and passes to Isaac Appleby for the lined-up triple. He buries it. Appleby poured in 20 points, hitting all 3 triple tries, 8-5 Tech. Kyle Monroe declines an outside shot, gets the ball back to Tanner Uren, drills the three-pointer. Tech was 12 of 20 from beyond the arc. Back to Monroe, gets his defender completely confused with the fake, hits the baseline floater, 13-8 Huskies. Next, Monroe takes a bounce pass from Dawson Bilski, studies his defender, and shoots right over him for 2. Monroe ended up with 32 points, 12 rebounds, 5 steals, and 4 assists. Tech led 38-13 before settling with an 87-70 victory over the Timberwolves. The Huskies are 2-0 in the GLIAC. The women's game came after the men's at the Berry Event Center in the sandwich game of the triple header. The Lady Wildcats also taking on the Cardinals of Saginaw Valley State. Tie game in the second half until Lexi Smith finds Teresa Lady, who was able to lay that one up and in. That gave NMU a 2-point lead. Now, Sydney Dillinger, she finds Smith, who finishes the layup. That gets the foul as well. The and one pushes the NMU lead to 4. Smith finished with 21 points. Now it's a loose ball. Both teams fighting for it, but it's Emma Benoit who comes up with this one and makes the floater in the lane. NMU led by 7 at that point, and they were starting to pull away. Great game from Lexi Smith. She helps the Wildcats to a 60-52 victory. Wildcats are now 5-4 overall and 1-1 in GLIAC play. Back to the SDC gym. The women's game between Tech and Northwood. Third quarter, Kelly Guy to Brenna Heisey. 3-pointer, and that one's good. She had 13 points. The Huskies led by more than 20. Huskies pull away in this one for an 81-54 victory. They are now 2-0 in the conference. Other college basketball scores from around the area. If we can cut to the full page. There we go. Lake Superior State, the men, they defeated Tiffin 80-67, and the women lost 76-66. Finlandia women, they lost to Oshkosh 93-46, and the Finlandia men won 65-57 over Marion. In the NBA, Philadelphia won 108-103, and Milwaukee won 109-104 over Sacramento.